Hello guys, and welcome to this gameplay of Fortnite, the tutorial on how to win a solo game even if you're a noob. So a lot of people really want to win games, but nowadays it's much harder since there's a lot of more people on the game and they're a lot better. Before it used to be a lot easier to win games, but now it's proven to be much more of a challenge. So I made this video to show people that it's not just skill that you need to win a game in Fortnite, but it's also tactics. So as you can see, I have a decent amount of weapons, and I've had to skip a bit of the gameplay at the beginning because it only recorded the first 15 minutes and I wasn't really expecting to win. So in the beginning I landed in retail row and I had a fight with one person and I got these weapons, and now enjoy the gameplay and I hope you learn from my tactics. So I find this guy here. He's trying to, I think he's already in a battle right now. And then after that, as soon as he manages to kill the other guy, I had to watch it on the amount of people left, so I knew he killed the other person. Then I saw he trying to get into a chest, so then I quickly get him there. To be honest, I think this is the best tactic because really the amount of people, the people that you face when you're isolated, yeah, it's more likely that they won't see you and that you'll see them, especially if you're not moving around too much or making too much noise. So what I do is I like to always try and stay alone. I don't like to always go to people and take on others because it's not worth the risk really. And if you have the weapons, well, if you don't have the weapons then you have to do that, but in my case I always somehow manage to find a decent amount of weapons, and I never ever go to crowded spaces in the beginning. I always go to those isolated houses to make sure I don't meet other people. This is what you have to do if you don't think you have the skill to challenge all the others. And to be honest, it's the most smart tactic. Sometimes you can win, sometimes you might not. It's a bit frustrating, but it's worth it in the end. This came after 4 games of trying this tactic, so it should help. And also, you don't really need to know how to build or anything like that. You just need to know the basics. For example, how to switch the guns. That you should always try and hide from your opponents, and never ever never use an assault rifle when they're right in front of you, and never use a shotgun when they're far away from you. So simple things like that really. So now I'm here and I find this spot. This is what you always have to do whenever there's around 30 people left or anything like that. What you do is make sure you're always in the zone, and when you're in the zone, hide in any kind of building that you can find.
And there's 20 people left.
Any building, no matter what. And find a corner where no one can see you and take out a shotgun, if you have a shotgun. And take it out so that you're facing them and they won't see you, or if they do see you, you're prepared more than them. And that you're not making any noise while they're around or anything like that. I'm gonna fast forward this part because I'll be waiting in this spot for around 5 minutes. I had to do this a lot with the other games as well. It's just that sometimes you'll get frustrated and you might try and quit this tactic because you'll feel like, even though you're waiting for 5 minutes in one spot, you might get
there's 20 people left, around 19
a
people
bit bored and try and go out. And as soon as you go out, most likely you'll die. Yeah. So I really recommend you stay there, and you're gonna need a lot of patience for this. Now I waited till the end, and now there's around 6 people left or something. So it was worth it, and the number got reduced a lot. Even though I don't have great weapons, in solo, you don't really need to have great weapons, to be honest, because you just need to make sure that you know where your opponent is before he knows where you are. you have to act kind of like an assassin in this game if you want to win. So now someone comes into the room, and I managed to see him first because of my positioning. And then after I get some ammo off him. But now it's time for me to actually have to go out. But when I'm going out, I have to see that I have to wait till there's at least 2 people left. And then when I hear gunshots, then I know that they're fighting each other. Sometimes you might have to fight 2 people. In this case, I'm lucky because there's 1 person left. And then he's up and I'm down, which is not really good for me, as it's much easier for the person on top. And he's a sniper as well, so I have to be careful. Then I go around towards him and make sure that I try and damage his footing, because damaging his footing here is really important. So then after he can get down to your level, because you know what, you never ever really want to face someone who's above you. You always want to face someone who's below you or in the same plane as you. And then I managed to get a couple of shots on him with the shotgun, and it was a bit lucky, but you will have to have luck if you're a noob in this game. I don't consider myself as too much of a noob, but I am a noob and I was a lucky one. And then I popped out my assault rifle and I finished him off. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys learnt something from it. If you did try it and it managed to work out, please comment down below. And I'll try and make more helpful videos like this. Thank you, leave a like, subscribe, and peace.